What's going on? How's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's well. This one is going to be for my aunt, my aunt Laura. She wants me to make a video on how to teach you how to draw step by step. So I picked the most easiest characters I can find, and we're going to make this a continuous series. And I'm going to give you step by step. So remember what I was telling you about the shapes. Everything is about shapes. Once you get shapes down, everything else is going to fall into place. So let's get into the intro. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, just do me a favor. You're going to see an icon, a little red button on the video. Just hit onto that. It's a subscribe. And if you already subscribed, welcome back. Dynamic gang. Let's get back into this. So for this one, I chose Homer Simpson. So Homer Simpson, to me, is actually all the Simpsons are pretty easy. Once you get the fundamentals down, you're going to see how easy it is to draw them. There's nothing hard. There's nothing complicated. It's $1 billion. It became $1 billion franchise. Just let that in your head. The most simplest thing, whether it's SpongeBob, whether it's Homer Simpson, whether it's Looney Tunes. Remember, these are just shapes, and they're thrown together, and they make, you know what I'm saying? They're going to make the character, and it becomes billions of dollars. Even Mickey Mouse, their logo is 3 circles, 2 small circles, 1 big circle. All of a sudden now it looks like you got a round. You got 2 circles on top, 1 big circle on the bottom. They say that's supposed to be a mouse. Now it's programmed to our head where we look at it, we're like, oh yeah, we can see a mouse in that. But to me, it just looks like 3 circles. Anyway, the point is, the simple it is, you can make money off of it. And I'm going to teach you the simplest way. If you want to learn how to draw, this is the simplest way to learn how to draw. You don't have to do what I do. You don't have to draw dynamic, detailed work to make money off of art. The most simplest things in the art history, which are it's SpongeBob, whether it's some of the Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck, and all that stuff may look hard, but once you learn how to draw, all that stuff it's easy. All right, so we're gonna get into this. All right, there's nothing hard about any of this. So we're gonna start with the eyes. All right, remember what I said. You're going to make a circle. You're going to make another circle, okay? But you're only going to do this one only about, you're going to leave a quarter of it done. Why? Because we're going to draw the nose. And as soon as you get done drawing the nose, continue around the base, okay? And we're actually going to stop right there, okay? This one, we're going to come back up here. We're going to finish this one. And this one is going to be, if you could look at it, it looks like the end of a balloon. You see how that's the end of the balloon, and this balloon is kind of like not a complete circle, but it's kind of like an oval, and that looks like the butt of the balloon. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to make the eyes. All right, well, the pupils, I should say. All right, again, you don't really have to get fancy with it, okay? So we just made the most easiest part of the face, right? It's easy. 2 circles, a nose, but what we did was we just kept our pen going. We didn't even have to really stop. All right, so now we're going to go over here to the eyebrows. All right, we're going to draw 1 bump, bring it all the way up. All right, so this is where I tell people all the time, okay, we're going to make sure that the ear is right here. It's going to be, the top of the ear is going to be right where the nose is, and right where the middle, we'll say like just a little bit above, right there. If you see the lips and you bring it across, that's where we're going to know where we're going to have the ear. We're going to do 1 line, 2 line, and then a half a circle. Then we're going to bring this down, okay? We're already done. We're already done with the head, all right? Actually, we're not. We're going to do the hair. And the hair is easy. We're going to make an arch. We're going to make another arc. Look at that. 2 arcs. That's it. You're already done. Then you're going to make a W. Well, this is going to be an M. We'll say that's an M. Okay? Now, that's done. we're done with his face. Now we're gonna come down here, all right? And now we're gonna make sort of a triangle, but you're not gonna complete it right here. We're gonna bring it all the way over, all right? And this part right here, we're gonna make a V. Pretend this is a V. Bring it all the way up, and this one is going to be a rectangle. See how that's a small rectangle? All right. Now we're gonna continue up here, and we're gonna make a it's almost like an oval, a half of an oval, all right? But we're not going to connect anything, okay? That's going to be his sleeves, all right? Over here, we're going to do 2 lines going up, okay? This is going to be a little tricky, all right? All you're going to do to make the thumb is just do what I just did, all right? The easiest way is just a lot of practice with this one, okay? So this one right here, we went up. All right. I don't even know what to call that. What is that? Like I guess you could call that a J? No, not really. You can't really call that a J. Well, that's supposed to be his thumb anyway. So we're gonna do that. Another finger. I'll bring this down. Then over here, and then we're gonna make a line. Okay, that's the hand. All right. So this is exactly what I did. I went up, continued around, and then I only stopped. Okay, that's all I did was stop, right like that, right? Then I went over there. I made, actually, you know what? I think it'd be easier if you did this. Make one arch right over here first, where your thumb is. Okay, without bringing it over to the edge, make another make another round hump. Okay, then you're gonna come over here and make another hump. Then you're going to bring it down without it leaving. Then you come up here and pretend it's like a little C. You see how I did that? A little C. All right. So now we're going to come over here, and this is where you do the lines for the inside of a shirt. All right. That's what we want to do. Okay. We're going to do with this one. Okay, you see where I put it right there? All right. Now this is the collar of the shirt, right? So we're going to bring this down right here. That's going to be the chest area. All right. And then over here, we're going to make a little bit of a bump. You see how I made like a little bit of a bump? Okay. And then before we go down here and do anything with the bottom, we're going to continue with the arms up here. Now, if you study this and you see how it's in the center, we're going to do the same thing. So imagine where the other piece of this would be. So we're going to have to find where the center is. Okay? And we're going to do the same thing. All right? On this one, I'll even start in the middle so you can see what I just did. All right? So this one right here, all we're doing is just making ovals. You see how that's an oval? You see how that's an oval? And you see how this is it's trying to be an oval, but you're going to put a line in it. All right? And you're already done. All right? That's it. This part of it is already done. All right? So now right here, Homer's stomach is round. Remember I was telling you about the shapes? Okay, the shapes we're going to do right there. Okay, we're only going to go up to here. Okay, you just picture in your mind. All right. Now this one, you know what I'm going to do? Just so it's easier for you guys, is make a round circle, right? Do it with your lead pencil or whatever it is. Make a whole circle, okay, from where it is. Okay, that's going to be a stomach. Okay, then up here, we're going to draw, we don't need to pin on this one. That's going to be his pants and his shirt. See how that is? And now over here, you see how that is? We're going to make a little bit of a little line. So that looks like his stomach is stopping, and this is his chest. It's going up. Okay, that's done. Right? Now you have your, now what you can do is you can, now that you've got that down, you could go over here and erase this part. All right, you could erase that part. That part you don't need. So now we're going to make the legs. Legs is easy. You make one line going down, make it going across, make it going up. Now pretend you have an imaginary circle going all the way over here, right? So now you're going to break that up. You see how I broke that up? I'm going to come down. I'm going to go over with the line. And I'm going to come all the way up. Okay? Now I'm going to make one line here. One line here. Okay? These are his cuffs of his pants. We're already done with the pants. Right? So now we're going to come down here. Okay? Now pretend this is you know how you would do for a rectangle. You go up, you go down, you go over, and then you come back up. And then you come over here, and then you make another arch. Boom. His foot's already done. Do the same process. This might be a little bit longer. And then you have it coming up. And if you want, bring it down. Boom. Congratulations. You have just did. You know, I don't think I showed it to you. So let me redo it real quick. All right. So when I was showing you how to do the shoes, I didn't see that the camera wasn't there. But when you go down, you come over, go up, and then do a little bit of a line. I would say, I'm sorry, not a line. Do a little bit of a mini arc. Then you're going to come down with a line, go over, and then do another line. Okay. Then you're going to come over. All right, and this is going to be the cuffs of the pants. Okay, now it's easy. Now just follow what I'm doing right now. Come down, go over, go up. See how I did that? Exactly how my steps are. That's exactly what you want to do. All right, so you want to go down, go over, and come up. Then you want to come over, or you could just, yeah, it's easy just to come over and then bring an arch down. Bring an arc down. That's what you want to do. See how I did that? Okay, and the same thing over here. You want to start from over here, go straight down, go over, and then go up. Straight down, over, and then up. And then that's the heel of the shoe. And then you want to come all the way over here, stop, and then bring it up. Or if you bring it all the way over here, then you know that you would have to just make an arch coming down. And that's it. So that's the simple way in how to draw Homer Simpson. There's nothing complicated. It's one of the easiest things to do. You practice with this characters and you can draw anything, right? So I want to thank you for watching. If you have anything else you want me to teach you how to, if you want me to go over any other Simpson characters, if you want me to go over SpongeBob, we're going to continue to do a lot of easy material. Another easy material that I want you to practice on that's really, really good is Pokemon. Pokemon's another simple, it's simple because it's a lot of lines, a lot of shapes. But like I said, look, you got a circle, rectangle, rectangle. I mean, that's what it is. Look at the circle. Rectangle. Over here, all it is a mini rectangle. And then you're doing like almost like pretend this is like an oval, but with like a little bit of a point. And then over here, look at that. Look at that. Just picture like a half of a balloon. All right. Think about this. This is a balloon, and this is the butt of the balloon. You got two circles here. You got an M right here. Just do 2 arcs. Remember what I showed you? 2 arcs, and you're done. Everything on here is all shapes. That's all you want to do. Over here, look at it. Triangle, rectangle. Triangle, rectangle. This is another rectangle. As soon as you get shapes down, look at that. This is a V. Look at the V. You don't see the V? That's it. That's it. Once you get down, like how simple, and you break it down, how simple art is, it becomes like breathing. It becomes like riding a bike, driving a car. It's simple, okay? It's all about shapes. So I want to thank everybody for watching, and if you have any other recommendations, let me know. All right, take care.